Capitalism is a major force in modern society. Nobody would deny that. Capitalism is a system that inevitably fails. The last massive failure was the Great Depression. A smaller failure occurred in 2007. And another major failure will not be far away. Capitalism requires failure for more reasons than one. It is inherently an unstable system. Capitalism inevitably fails. This is not to say socialism is inevitable. We only get socialism if we take advantage of that failure wisely. Otherwise, we could end up with fascism or a more tame version of capitalism. No final outcome is inevitable, but the failure of capitalism is. For many reasons. The working class is the foundation of society. They are the people who make society possible. Both capitalism and its profit motive mandates their ruthless exploitation. Capitalism undermines its own foundation. This makes an eventual collapse inevitable. The system that eats its own foundation will eventually collapse. Marx famously noted the many contradictions of capitalism, and in many ways he was right. Capitalists make money by paying as little as possible, but people also need to have money to buy things from capitalists. Contradictions like this one gradually eat away at capitalism. They create instability and sometimes a total collapse. Capitalism naturally provides enormous wealth inequality. This is notorious for being extremely socially destabilizing. Extremely unequal societies are prone to crime, violence, and instability. It is yet another factor that leads to collapse. This inequality also results in a small group of very out-of-touch and unaccountable elites making all the big decisions. Often these people make bad decisions. Often these people make decisions that anger the masses. And in doing so, they make their own downfall inevitable. The amorality, greed, individualism, and selfishness of the profit motive also makes downfall inevitable. These things are simply incompatible with a functional society, but capitalism treats them as the ultimate gods. In doing so, it gives rise to antisocial behaviour and antisocial attitudes that undermine society bit by bit, once again making eventual collapse inevitable. Capitalism also refuses to solve problems. Fully solving a problem is not very profitable. Providing a continuous partial solution is far more profitable. This is why we see planned obsolescence. This is why we see emphasis put on the treatment, but not the cure. Capitalism is plagued by tendencies for societal failure. Capitalism inevitably fails. The question is what will arise from the next major failure. Will we get 4 decades of soft Keynesian capitalism before being thrown back into the fire? Or can we arrive at a serious socialist economy that puts an end to capitalism completely? When that failure arrives, it will present an opportunity, and we would be wise to take advantage of it. Socialism could be closer than you think.